For the past 4 years, the creative professional world has been locked in a stalemate. We have been staring at the same 5K panel, the same 60 Hz refresh rate, and the same aging A13 Bionic chip hidden inside the chassis of the original studio display. But as we move deeper into 2026, the silence from Cupertino has finally been shattered. Massive leaks from the heart of Apple's supply chain in Taiwan and internal code discoveries in the latest macOS Tahoe beta have confirmed that the Apple Studio Display 2 isn't just a minor refresh. It is a total reimagining of what a professional desktop monitor should be. We are talking about a shift that bridges the gap between the standard consumer experience and the ultra-high-end $5,000 Pro Display XDR. The rumors suggest that Apple is preparing to release not one, but 2 distinct models to cater to different tiers of creators. This is a moment the tech world has been waiting for since March 2022, and the specifications appearing on the horizon are nothing short of breathtaking. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon for more tech updates. The narrative of the Studio Display 2 begins with the one feature that everyone has been begging for: ProMotion. For years, Mac users have enjoyed 120 Hz on their iPhones, iPads, and MacBook Pros, only to feel a jarring stutter the moment they plug into their official Apple monitor. The leaks suggest that 2026 is the year the 60 Hz curse finally breaks. The engineering behind the Studio Display 2 is centered on a radical new panel technology that Apple has been perfecting behind closed doors. While the original model relied on a standard LED backlit LCD, the 2026 iteration is reportedly moving toward a sophisticated mini-LED architecture. This isn't just about making the screen brighter, it's about control. We are expecting over 2,000 local dimming zones, a massive leap that will allow the monitor to achieve deep, inky blacks that rival OLED without the risk of permanent pixel burn-in, a crucial factor for professionals who keep static UI elements on their screen for 12 hours a day. Imagine editing a high dynamic range video where the shadows are truly dark, yet the highlights pierce through with up to 1,600 nits of peak brightness. This level of HDR performance has previously been reserved for the Pro Display XDR, but the Studio Display 2 is set to democratize this technology for the broader creative market in the USA, UK, and Canada. Under the hood, the silicon powering this display is getting a massive upgrade. The transition from the A13 Bionic to the A19 chip is one of the most significant hidden upgrades in the entire 2026 lineup. You might ask why a monitor needs an iPhone-class processor. The answer lies in Apple's push for computational visuals. The A19 chip will handle complex image processing for the new 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, which is rumored to feature an improved version of Center Stage with better low-light performance and AI-driven background blur that looks more natural than ever before. Furthermore, this chip will manage the sophisticated 6-speaker sound system, which is being redesigned to support an even more immersive spatial audio experience. The goal is to make the Studio Display 2 a standalone powerhouse that can handle Dolby Atmos processing and high-fidelity audio rendering without putting a single ounce of strain on your Mac's main CPU. Connectivity is another area where Apple is finally catching up to the demands of 2026. The leaks point toward the inclusion of Thunderbolt 5 ports. This is a game-changer for data-heavy workflows. Thunderbolt 5 doubles the bandwidth of its predecessor, allowing for up to 120 gigabits per second of throughput. This means you could potentially daisy-chain multiple 5K displays or connect ultra-fast NVMe storage arrays while still having enough bandwidth to drive the 120 Hz ProMotion panel at full resolution without any compression artifacts. For the professional editor in New York or the high-end designer in London, this level of throughput removes the bottleneck that has plagued the original studio display setup for years. It's about creating a seamless, lag-free ecosystem where the hardware simply disappears, leaving only the creative work in focus.